What's up, guys? Skadica here. Just got a quick video. Going to go through a couple processes here. Um, we are starting a new project, and you can see right here I've got my deep dark portal. I've got my mining world portal here, and I've got my wonderful uh, charm of dislocation here. We are going to go around and do a quick base tour and discuss what's going to be happening on this series. Got a lot of stuff going, so if you're interested in it, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, bell notification icon so you know when I'm going to be doing some extra videos. I don't currently have a schedule set up, so if you guys want to check it out, as we're doing it, we're definitely going to be doing a lot of fun stuff here. So first off, let's go to the mining base. Alright, so here we are in the mining base. This is the portal right here. We're going to, as we come out of the portal, we got the mining base here. This is our first step, our first section here. Um, Looking at some of this, I got my Miami terminal here. We're just gonna do a quick tour of what I got going on. Lots of ores and stuff already. I haven't really gotten rid of any of the random ores like I used to, like detrite and limestone and granite and all that random that I don't normally use. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using as far as some of these builds go. So I just kind of kept everything, and I'm going to be trying to use every mod in this pack to some extent, some way, somehow. I'm not entirely sure, but this is my main base. I would like this laid out a certain way, so is what's going to be laid out as far as gathering resources and what would be to me if I'm on a server a base that I would build for myself. Um, right here is the crafting area. This is all my crafting processors. This is what it does here. All those mining processors go there. We're gonna go down here. If you guys watch any of my streams, you'll see this base layout before, especially this ore layout I got going on here. This is my main ore area. You see I've got a little ME system over here so that I can get into there as I was building my farms here. I've got 2 wheat farms, a potato farm, and a carrot farm going right there. They're all little 7x7s because that's about as good as the sprinklers go. And I like the sprinklers because the way that it grows the crops and allows me to not have to have water nearby. Um, a little trash can to get rid of random items that I don't necessarily want. All of these are set up as resonant with all the speeds going, and what this does is it's using these all to go back and forth. This one right here, let's go back into the augment here. There, that should be, there we go. Alright, and then this should be input here. Went through a fair amount of work setting some of these up and just didn't set them all up properly. Got to go back through and organize them all the way I wanted to do. Right now it's just kind of gathering, processing resources. Like I've got 42,000 gold, iron ore. If you look at my ingots, right now I've got 76 iron ingots. Silver ingots, I'm getting a ridiculous amount of silver, lead, tin. All these are just, they're just going for it, Elorium. So this is the majority of what I've got here so far going. I've got the rest of my stuff still moved over from where I first started building to here, tesseracting power in. Let's take a look at a little bit of the ME system setup and how I have that going. If you go underneath here to my farm side, you'll see that I've got just a export bus going into here, export bus, tesseracts, because I don't like to run a ton of wires around the base. I've got an orange side and a blue side, and I'm using the P2P tunnels. You can see right here is P2P tunnel right here, running one channel and turning it into 9. This is running one channel and turning it into what I think 4. 4, yeah. All right, so I've got another connecting going this way. All right, so right here is the brains of the operation, the controller. And behind the controller is got my storage. I just put it back here because I wanted to keep it somewhat out of the way. I don't really have it. I mean, I could throw some graphite blocks in here to make it kind of look similar or whatever. Um, Looking at the back of this, all right, so I've got 8 P2P tunnels right here all together running back into the MA system. On both sides of here, 2 orange, 2 blue. I don't think I'm going to use more tunnels than that. And then I've got, you can see this white cable going off here, and that's split into these 2 here. We're going to go underneath here. We're going to take a look at some of this right here. Let's go up, get up here. All right, there we go. Okay, so down in here, this is my input storage area. This is going to all of those storage drives right there. You can see I've got um, those eight, and then these 8 connected right there. Right here, I've got these 6 channels running off of this ender chest. Everything runs into this ender chest and then gets processed straight into it. As you can see, I've got all of these 6 import buses. All of them are fully accelerated, so you see how fast those things do not stay in that chest. As soon as they pop in that chest, they go right into the storage. So there's no worry about that. I might end up having to go to a second set, put one more down there, which I'll have to run another cable off of because I'm running 30 off of that dense cable into my controller there. Speaking of which, I have this one is running 9 channels off of this P2P tunnel. Got this one channel coming up here, running here, getting 9 channels off of here. So we're going to be building this up, and this is going to become what I would consider an ultimate base. A base that I would build if I was playing on a server, a base that will cover every need that I could want. Although I'm not going to be doing everything here, I'm going to have the ability to do everything that I want, and I'm going to decorate it. Started some of the decorations. If you guys have seen some of my streams before, you'll recognize this room here. It's gonna come back. We're gonna get that going. But let's see. And then as we go through, and in the deep dark, we're going to build a dwarven kingdom. I want to be able to build. Oops. Oh well, it'll redo it. That's fine. Using all these stone bricks because I've got tons of bricks. Stone bricks, mossy bricks, cracked bricks, stairs. I've got it all that I need. We're going to be building using that. We're going to go check this out. You can see over here, this is Bob. This is what I call Bob. Bob is one of my main tools. I love this block. The builder block, I call him Bob. That's Bob the builder. He's running, I've got Tesseract sending in power, Interchest sending items, and it's currently level 50, 51, 50, 49. He is going incredibly fast. It's mining. I have it using a standard quarry and a solid block, 500 by 500 by 150, and what he does is turns everything like an ender quarry into dirt. He's been mining, and since I don't have all of this chunk loaded and I haven't been out here a lot, the grass hasn't grown everywhere yet. So the more I fly out here, the more grass grows. But you can just see this dirt. I have flown out a few times, so you do see, because I've been checking on some stuff, so you see some of the grass spreading. But you see, he's going 500 by 500, so we're going to go fly all the way down here, and we're going to see where he stops at. We see that jagged edge right there coming up on the mini map. Here's that jagged edge right there where he's going to stop. So he's still got a while to go because he's only gone about this far, and he's supposed to be doing 500 by 500. So he's gotten this row right here since last time he came out here because it's got grass growing here. So you can see as I'm flying, it's drawing the new mini map there where he's been digging. You can see that what used to be water now is dirt. And you can see, oh, looky there. We can watch him go. He just turned all of that. If you caught that, that was a quick glimpse. He was mining this one right here. We saw him turn it. into dirt as he was mining those items. So you can see right here, he's turned it all into dirt. You can see the farm there where he harvested the crops and turned those into dirt. Doesn't harvest everything though. It's interesting, some of the stuff he doesn't harvest, like this right here. Some of these things just don't, like, so there's a chest there. I've already got the stuff out of that chest. Some stuff just doesn't get harvested, but some stuff does. Go figure. So he just runs through here and turns it all into. So when he gets up here, you can see where all these plants are. They're going to turn into that. I love this dirt city now. It's just awesome. It's an Enderman's dream right there. All that dirt. So what I did for my area that I have built, it's 100 by 100 hole that I'm building my base inside of. And I used Bob to dig it out, and I used him using a clearing quarry card, which is the same as this. Let's fly down, let's take a look. Alright. See, I've built a couple of them. See, 100 by 100 by 200. I wanted to remove everything out of this particular area. I want to make sure I had everything, absolutely everything. Right here, this is 1 by 2 by 500. This is my traveling block. So when I'm in the Nether, I like to travel. Speaking of which, let's go to the Nether. Alright, let's fly away from that so we don't hear that sound. So inside the Nether, let's go up because I think it's pretty much straight up is where I was. Yep, there's my hole. Alright. So inside here, let's fly like an eagle. Yeah, my quarry, I put 2,000 blocks away from my portal because I didn't want to accidentally waste my portal. I didn't want to tarnish any of the area around my portal. So I flew up to just about the ceiling. And you see this tunnel. This is the tunnel that Bob has dug all the way down to the quarry. Let's just do this, okay. So, alright, so to the quarry, I dug a little area around there. And I used Bob to dig out to here, to this marker. Bob to dig out to here, to this marker. So this area right here is all going to be dirt because that's my ender quarry. So we can get down here. Perks of forgot about that perk of the armor there. Hey, look, there's one of my levers I dropped. Almost to the quarry. There it is. Alright, well, that was quick. Okay. So. It has been going at it right here. Digging, turning. And that was really loud. Alright, so All right, so it looks like right here is where it stops. So let's go down. Well, it's a good thing that I'm guessing that guessing that alrighty. Just trying to see. There we go. Let's kill some of these things while I'm here. All right. So my eyes are burning. Wisp, one of my favorites. Come here. Come here. Did I get it? Alright, that's what I wanted. Okay, good. Alright, so. Alright guys, so let's see, let's go back to our mining base. So, all that's in the end right now is nothing there. I haven't built anything there. I'm not sure if I'll be building. Alright guys, so now we're back at this base. Let's go ahead and jump off everything that we got from that excursion there. Got some fun stuff. Alright, so not sure if I'm going to be building anything in the end, or if I'm just going to leave it all for those. I'm going to build the world of man and the overworld, human kingdom. I'm going to build a dwarven kingdom in the deep dark, and in the twilight forest, I'm going to build an elven kingdom. And then in the nether, the reason I didn't want to damage that area right outside my portal is I'm going to be building a um, orcish, I guess, yeah, these orcs, an orcish kingdom there. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like, but we do have, let's see, it's at deco. We do have a lot of the deco craft. Is that not how you find stuff? Come on now. Yeah, see. Got a lot of stuff as far as deco craft here. We should be able to build some of these things to make it look like those kingdoms when we get into that build. So we'll take a look and see how that works out and what that looks like when we get those done. Stuff's creeper, that's pretty funny. Anyway, that's about all I got for today, guys. We gonna be doing a lot of other building, but it's getting kind of late tonight for me, so I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. We'll hopefully have some more built between now and then at the time of recording, and definitely make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely could use your support in building the channel. Thanks, guys.